I normally prefer to practice 4 or 5 games. These games can vary, of course, from 30, 40, 50, even up to an hour. If I can sneak in 2-3 hours, I really like that. In this game, you know, if you don't practice pretty much every day or at least every week, you will fall behind. It's hard to put in that time to become a professional gamer. Starting playing video games, I started really young. I mean, I was a gamer since I had a Game Boy Advance. There's like, you know, other types of games that I played a lot, and I love those games. And, you know, I still play those older games, like Legend of Zelda, like things like that. And I love those games, but with League of Legends, I can actually play really competitively and have like results right there. If I win a game, it goes on my record. If I lose, it goes on my record, sadly, but I need to have that ratio. And, well, esports in total has just been slowly growing, with a lot of like small things, been luckily enough. That's the only reason why we have it today. The first ever esport was a game called StarCraft, and it's kind of a really hard game. It's pretty much normally always a one-on-one. That level of skill to play those types of games is insane. You would see these pros who'd be able to press 300 like characters, like, you know, buttons on a keyboard like every minute. StarCraft became really big in South Korea, and it became like a job kind of. Professional players, that was the first thing. Then Dota came over and defined the MOBA. There was a huge like kind of crave for them, which allowed League of Legends to make their game. It was a hit on release, and because of that, it's been growing. It's kind of third person over the shoulder, you know. I really like MOBA games, just because they're very competitive and there's so much skill level you can put into them. I think the spur of the moment from League of Legends that actually drove me to liking the competitiveness of those types of games. I believe you can use third-party like programs, but there really isn't much cheating besides smart drugs in a way. The only way you can do that is on really like high-performing games like CS:GO. For CS:GO, it's a really competitive game because it's all a split of a second. You see an enemy, you shoot him, and if you don't shoot him, you're dead because he'll shoot you. There's not really cheating. There's somewhat cheating, but normally these games are super refined by the time they release to the public, and if they're not, then they make sure. As our school, we play against other high schools. Our team has never actually won that many games because by the time you get to that higher level, you start fighting against people who are the like top 5 or even like top 1% players. And then I remember last year I fought against a person who was like top 0.0001%. These are the people who like play against pros, you know, the actual professional players, and it's like they're high school students, and like how do we win? These students, you know, are, well, really good players too, you know.